We got to catch up with Morgan. Now, this was going to be awkward. This was going to be weird.
But she had her sister's blessing, her twin sister's blessing, her identical twin sister's blessing. I feel like all of that is key. We did a texting tutor, and that's where we help out a Bert Show listener. She wanted to score a date with her sister's ex. But again, her sister gave her the blessing to do this. So she was reaching out to her sister's ex. They'd only dated for a couple months. So the L word had never been exchanged. And we were successful. He was going out with the hotter twin this past weekend.
Yeah, and I know we got kids listening here. It wasn't the L thing that was kind of weirding me out. It was the fact that they dated for a couple of months, and generally some things happen in a couple of months.
Mm-hmm. There was some dancing.
There you go. Some piano playing going on. But it didn't bother Morgan, so why would it bother us? All right, Morgan, how did it go this weekend? Did you guys actually go on this date?
Hey, guys, yeah. We actually went out for drinks on Friday.
Okay. Now, your sister was saying, look, you and this guy are way better fitted for each other than we are, because she's kind of wild, he's a little bit reserved, you're kind of reserved, so she thought it would be a great mix.
She did. Yeah, she's been saying it since the beginning.
And?
Well, I mean, at first, I actually think he wanted to talk about my sister. Like, he kept bringing her up the entire night. I think he thought maybe, like, she regretted it. He was kind of, like, trying to feel out, like, why we were even hanging out, I think. But once we got, like, a couple of drinks and he realized that wasn't what it was about, we started, getting flirty. And, we kissed. So he got the message.
All right. Now, my question is, I'm glad you guys had some chemistry. It's one thing for somebody to say they want you to do something, and then it's another thing for you to actually do it and then it come to fruition. Is your sister still on board with this, knowing the date went well and the two of you kissed?
Well, that's the thing. A little more happened. I haven't told my sister yet, so I'm not really sure how she's going to take it. And then it kind of escalated after that because we hung out again on Saturday. He texted me, and let's just say I stayed the night.
Okay.
And we hung out on Sunday, so it kind of moved a little. It's moving quickly, and I don't know how she's going to feel about it, or like how even my parents, are going to feel about this whole thing.
Well,
it's one thing for her sister to say she wants the two of them together, and then when they are together and it actually works, I have a feeling that you don't.
But she was gung ho about it. She was real. She had an exclamation point in her text, if I remember correctly.
She did.
So
she did.
I just want to say this: for some guys, this was the holy grail this weekend.
Yeah, 100%.
Right.
This is probably every man.
It's not.
What? Yes, it is.
For some
two twins at once, you goobers. Not separately.
No, I take that. No, it still counts.
You just take what you can get.
At the same time, it's a little bit like Inception.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'd be confused. All right, anywho. So now you have to go back to the sister and tell her that things might be heating up, and now we will really know how she feels about it.
Yeah, I'm nervous. Like, I was nervous before, and now I'm just like back to being nervous to tell her how well it went.
When do you plan on having that conversation?
I mean, like within a week, I guess. I don't know. I'm scared.
I don't think you need to make it about their dirty details. You know what I mean? She doesn't need to know about that. Just be like, oh my gosh, I'm so into him. You can just keep pushing the emotions, because I don't think she can deny you that.
Because we did text her, right? And she gave the green light.
Mm-hmm.
So
with an exclamation point.
Why does she even have to bring it up at all? Why can't the sister, if she's interested, bring up, hey, did you and whatever his dude's name was, did you and what's his dude go out? I wouldn't even volunteer it. She already gave the okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
But when you find out, like, your passion is reciprocated, I guess, and you're thinking ahead about the holidays or something, you're like, we don't want to be all over each other.
It's September 9th.
I don't know.
You got some time.
I don't think she needs to bring it up at all and create drama right now. She asked the sister. She got the green light. So until the sister asks her if they've gone out, why volunteer it?
And I'm sure the sister will ask, but she might not ask for the details. So if she don't ask for all of the details, then don't give them to her.
Just say it's going swell.
Really? Really swell.
Well.
Hey, David, good morning. You're part of the Bert Show. Hello.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Great.
I just wanted to say, why does it even matter what her sister thinks anyways? The last time I checked, this was between 2 people, not 3 people. She needs to put her big girl panties on and just deal with the situation and not even volunteer the information. Who cares?
Right.
But she left him at his house.
Yeah, so at this point, I mean, my advice would be don't say anything at all just yet.
But if she asks, be honest, but don't tell her like everything.
Yeah.
Like 75% honest.
Would girls ask that of each other? Like if you went out?
I don't know. I don't have a sister.
Yes.
I think the sister might. Yeah, I think she'd be like, well, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know my friends, but I don't know. Like, I don't have a sister, so I don't know how detailed you would get with wanting to know about your sister's extracurricular activities.
I've walked into a brunch and I wasn't even at the table yet. I was like 10 feet away smiling, and they're like, you got last night. Like, they can just tell. So I think it matters.
Morgan, we can catch up with you, but my advice would be just don't say anything until she comes to you. Don't create the drama.
Okay, yeah, it's hard because we're twins and we're really close, like maybe too close.
Yeah.
And she's crazier than I am, so she feels really comfortable talking about all that stuff. I have a feeling she's going to ask.
All right.
Like, for sure.
Well, if she does, let us know, okay?
What if she already knows
Okay.
because they're twins? Like,
Right.
she felt a slap on her butt over the weekend and she was like, oh my God,
It's happening.
how could she? It's a phantom slap.
The Bert Show.